Hello. So we'll be working on drills for our shoulder mobility. We'll start first with warming up the shoulders. So you can do this, especially for the first time if you're waking up. So coming to all fours here. So with a straight elbow here, just dip the chest down. So we're hugging the shoulder blades in, and exhale, protract the shoulders, retract. So doing this a few times just to warm up the shoulders here. Okay, so this is going to help towards a healthy back bending practice, especially if you find that in your back bends, the shoulders are stopping you from moving the chest forward, from straightening the arms. And so once you're done coming into your puppy press here, so bring the hands forward, and then coming down, elbows down. Keep the hips in line with the shoulder, with the knees as you bring the chest down, chin down. And you can stay here, keep breathing for the first few times. And then next up is leveling up where you're still on your puppy pose, but you bring the blocks in. Okay, so this gives an added deeper stretch here. So resting the forearms down, sending the chest down. And so in this pose, whether your forehead is down, chest down, chin down, you want to feel that opening on the shoulders and the back. Keep drawing the navel in and breathe. So you can stay here for as long as you can, breathing. And then once you're ready to come up, go ahead. All right. Now, another drill for shoulder mobility is using a strap. Now, here, coming into extending the strap here. So, finding that good length width for your hand, and then bring it back and down. So, keeping the elbows here straight, okay? But don't lift the chest up. So you want to keep your torso neutral, which means engaging your core here. So it's only the arms. So you might feel popping sensation, popping sounds even on the shoulders here. So the more intense that you want this to happen, then you need to walk your hands um, closer to one another. But always reminding that you want to work within your range of motion and then slowly build up your practice from there. So maybe you start off wider, and maybe the next day you find that the shoulders are more open. And then once you're done with that, coming into your cow face arm, your Gomukhasana. So you can start with dynamic drills first by bring one hand up, and it looks like this at the back. So try to reach for your fingers, and one side will always be um, tighter than the other. And so for mine, it's always the right side because I always put my bag there. So it's always that tighter side. So keep doing that. And once you're done, use your strap, and then coming into your cow face, your Gomukhasana, bring the elbow up, grab hold of the strap, or maybe finding your fingers. And then once you're there, bring the elbow to reach up, and then slightly lean the head back, but keep drawing the navel in so that your torso is still in neutral position. Stay here for a few breaths, especially if this side is tighter. So you want to stay longer on the tighter side, and then move on to the other side. Okay, so keep doing this. So you can always pick and choose or go through all these drills before you do your back bending practice or anything to do with shoulder mobility. Okay, and then last one, and then release. Okay, so another one is actually because you're using your wall here, and so you might need to switch cameras. Okay, so switching cameras here, find the wall, preferably flat, not like this. Okay, so here you want to do a puppy press with your hands. Okay, so hold on, let me just, there you go. All right. So coming to your puppy press arms. So bring the hands, okay, in line so you know where to stand. And then start to walk the hands upward, land the elbows, and then try to send the chest forward. Bring the chin on the wall here and then hold. So this can be very intense already, especially if you want to bring the chest towards the wall and hold it there. And then once you're done, you can come back, bring the arms in line with the shoulders, and just press down. So your hips are in line with your feet to your ankles, and you're just trying to dip your chest down towards the floor here. And then you can stay there. All right. Now, another option, okay, now coming into your wheel pose where you want to practice with the wall is you want to come at a distance where you're one arm apart, okay? And then you can stay, and then you can bring your back against the wall, reach both hands up, and then finding the wall behind, and then coming back up, okay? So again, in our live classes, you always want to be lifting up from the sternum. It's as if it's like opposite direction where you're pulling up at the same time. Your pelvis is grounding down. You're reaching the hips forward as you send the chest up and back. So you want to distribute the bend all throughout the spine and it's just dumping the weight on the low back. Okay. So take a breath, inhale, exhale, hips forward, maybe look up, look towards the wall, exhale, come down. And then, so this is a great way to practice your drop backs if you have that goal. Okay. And so this really demands a lot of leg strength, which we've been doing in all our classes, most of our classes actually. So, because this is the foundation. Okay, so if you need to go closer to the wall, not a problem. Okay, so reach, and then once you're there, you just want to hang out, maybe walk the hands, and then stay here, press the hands towards the wall, keep lifting the chest up. And then once you're ready to come out, fingertips down, push yourself up, use the momentum, use the core, and then come back. Okay, so some of the drills that will help with the mobility, also all the shoulder rotation, um, as well as all the movements where you're squeezing and then bring the arms up. Okay, so you can use this as well. Okay, so this is creating those drills so that and open the back and the shoulders. Have fun.